Round two. I'm going to share this over in the Geknip Gang Discord. Oh, it's already live. That's awesome. Copy link. Boom. Alright, these guys still loaded together. That's annoying. Sean, if you're watching, if you see this sucks. I don't know why these guys loaded together. Alright, let's run upstairs. It now says your base. That's a hopeful sign. If you were just watching my previous stream, this is part 2, trying to reboot so I can base build in space. Yes, it worked. Alright, I just needed a hard reboot. So, it happens. It's still a beautiful game. I'm gonna do a real quick rundown. Galactic Comm Station. Perfect place to pick up a mission. Freighter warp map. Great place to travel around, see new places. I am in a brand new place I've never been before. I'm right here on the edge of the galaxy. I have not gone through the center yet. I'm just chilling at the edge of the Euclid galaxy here, so hit me up if you're freaky. Alright, here we go. This is also my fleet management. These are all the ships that are in my current fleet. You can go down and drill into their specific class types. I'm trying to not buy any more that have these negative aspects, but other than that, I love this. This is like a really fun add-on. I don't know what the perfect mix. It seems like I can have 10 ships total, and I'm trying to get a mix of trader and combat. Now what I'm trying to get is science. It looks like I've got a crowd gathering outside my capital ship here. So I better actually start doing something. You can also, this is what I wanted to come over here and talk to. Once you talk to your navigator, he'll tell you some stuff. And part of that is, I need to build a fleet command room. So I'm going to run over here. You actually saw it here when I opened up my build menu. In a previous build, I put it right there. And it was kind of intrusive in this hallway. I kind of want to be a little more thoughtful this time, so I'm going to put my command room over here. So I'm pressing up on the directional pad right there, and that's putting me in this build menu. There's this blue room here. This is your fleet command room. You got to build this first. You need silver, gold, tritinium. Those are kind of common in asteroids right now. Once you have this, you get this new comm station. No expedition assigned, fleet standing by. Now I can go back to that navigator and actually assign a fleet to an expedition. And I'm going to do a short one here just because I've got a full crew. I view potential. I'm going to do a difficulty rating of 1 star on this balanced one. I'm going to assign a good mix, so I'm going to do these two dudes who have red, and I'm going to leave it at that. Okay, so to go back, you have to press circle. They don't really tell you that in that. You could assign equipment upgrades by pressing X, but I don't know how to build these yet. I think that these are coming in doing some of the missions. I haven't really poured into like planet side stuff. I've been focusing a lot of my efforts up in space. So I'm going to launch this expedition. And in about an hour, those guys will return to me. The cool thing is now you get this sort of battleship readout in here, and you actually see physical representations. I'll go down to my HUD view. you see physical representations of the actual ships that are out on the expedition. I really like that. You can go in here and communicate with them too. So you're gonna speak with them. They're gonna basically be like, everything's fine. Yeah. So I purchased all this stuff. That's cool. So the Vikings stayed on this ship. Maybe I should go to a Gek world now and get all my traders. So it takes 58 minutes. Right now they're okay. Nothing's really bad with them. They've got a good mix. I've got this guy's industrial and this guy's combat, so hopefully that's he's got a negative on him. This guy had one negative on him as well, but we'll see if they can fix that. It might be a catastrophe. That's what happened in my previous world that doesn't exist anymore. I had some time to think about it, and I don't want to build in these hallways anymore. I felt like it was kind of a fire hazard if we ever have an emergency, so I'm going to bite the bullet, go down into this deeper space.
Is NMS working better?
We'll see. I did a complete reboot. I don't know if it's actually working better or not yet, but I can actually build now. What? It went away again. Okay, cool. So the key thing that I'm going to tell you is you need to consider your order of operations. This is super annoying. I want to move this ship, but I'm going to leave it for now. It just looks so stupid. Whatever. All of these pieces in here, I have found that you can edit them. You got to be in that build mode, so it's sort of awkward. You will press up on the directional pad, but only when you don't have that message up.
Kind of interesting having it stick up there.
Yeah. So this thing here, if I press trigger, I can delete these now. And I wish I could just, like Fallout, grab that and move it. Oh, well, I just deleted it. But these things are kind of cumbersome to me because I don't know what I'm supposed to do with them. They're not storage containers. They are just sort of for a look. So I'd rather have my look in here. I feel like this is a nice sort of deck space, but I'm just going to clear. And I suppose if I hit those far off cubes, that will remove that room too. So I'm not going to do that, but I might leave these because these are actual storage containers. So you just basically get a free something. It seems to be based. Oh, okay, that was worth it. Yeah, but this guy, he won't activate anything, so I'm going to delete him. Up. I wish I could move it, though. These lights are kind of useless. They don't really provide any light source. These lights do all the work here, so I am going to delete him. I don't really know any representation of what is actually happening with the build space here. But the key things that I want to get built here is probably the stations, so I think I want to build the garden and my farmer on one level. How much does a stair cost? This is a freighter stairs down. I don't know if there's any benefit to actually having multiple fleet command rooms or not. That hasn't really come up. So I can only build downstairs. But that's interesting. I wonder, so if this is where the Sylvanar ship is, this actually does help me. This helps me understand the placement. If this is where he's at, he's sort of at the center. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So from 7 to 10, he's in those cubes. And then there is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26. 26 cubes to this wall. So if I put a stairwell right here, this is technically... Oh, now it wants to go up. Okay. Why not? Okay, so that's how I can do level 3. That's pretty cool. And then maybe level 3 can loop back over and I can have a stairwell over there. Let's get to the meat and potatoes that you guys came here for. I'm going to build these storage containers. This is sort of bizarro. Okay, here we go. So in storage, it tells you this prompt. And I've already done this once, so I have the privilege of knowing what happens here. You want to make sure that that iris comes forward, otherwise it looks stupid. But you get these columns and you peer through them. You can see the outside. Oh, that's interesting. So that's where my merger is there. So if this is 0, I don't want to put him. Maybe I'll put, let's see here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. But I could do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think I'm going to do that. Alright, so I'm going to start 0 here. I hate that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So that message, limit 1 per base, is kind of dumb because...
I've heard of this storage container on the freighter bug. Hope it gets fixed.
1. Oh, I don't know if I know the bug. Five, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, cool. I don't know what bug you're speaking
Here
of,
you
but
can see through the edges, like
Oh.
when you saw your ship a second ago.
right on. Yeah, the windows. Yeah, it's kind of annoying, but I would also like to have like on the Enterprise, Picard has like this giant screen in front of him. Like, why can't I have a screen here that shows me outer space, or at least like shows me multiple camera view angles from around the ship? I don't know why these guys are this color.
That would be cool.
Stone. It doesn't change at all. It's always that weird blue. I think this is a condition of the surrounding
Hi,
galaxy.
Richard.
Yeah. See how there's that blue cast from that planet? I think that's what's causing the environmental color in here. It's just over in that corner. That's super annoying. Anyway, let's build
Hi,
some of
Dada.
these. Hey, what's up, guys? I don't know who's talking to me right now. Let me see what's in the chat. This is Grand Me Plays Games. What's up,
Howdy,
Shard
Grand
Vixen?
Me.
I'm gonna take a look. So I need metal plating. Here's another tip. I would not actually dismantle these until you know what you're doing, because every single one of them makes 2 of the corresponding parts that comes out. So I've been slowly building up some of these aspects, and I would highly recommend, if you get these
How are we all doing?
modules. I'm good. This is a beautiful day to do some streaming. I'm glad that this is actually working in this second stream. I hope Sean sees this and says, I love you guys for playing, but I'm gonna fix that. Alright, so I want to put these...
What mode are you playing in?
I'm in normal mode in the Euclid Galaxy, so I'm just on the edge of Euclid. So if anybody's out there doing multiplayer, I actually had a dude show up and he was playing in the middle of my game and just naming stuff in the galaxy I'm in, just nasty names, so I know that's sort of the fate of what's going on here. This is a previous inventory cache, and I think I want to put this... It's aesthetically sort of engineering, right? So I think I'm going to put it back in this space over here. I kind of see this as the engineering deck, but the more that I think about it, I don't really want to have to run in here every single time, but I don't know what else to do with all the rest of this. So maybe I'll make like a little island here in the center and have that sort of aesthetically go with...
I have had players show up and kill me just to see if they could.
Ugh.
Or in creative try to grief me.
Gross. That sucks. My first day that I played this, the previous galaxy I was in was actively at war. And
that's awful.
Those people that were attacking me were NPCs, but I didn't know. So I thought that it was just some jerk. But then I realized, like, I did have one troll just show up, and yeah, it's annoying. I don't know why you live your life like that, but do what you will, right? I don't really want to get involved with... I heard there's some people at the hub that they want to, like, be deputized police officers or something. I'm not really into that. I just want to Han Solo my way through life. I need some materials here, and I want to see if my old cache still stuck around. I need microprocessor. That's what I need. And I don't think I have any in here, but I think I might have some.
It was kind of funny and creative because you can't do any damage.
That's
so
cool.
I don't know what the dude was thinking of joining the creative game.
Yeah, my little brother showed up for the first day, but he hasn't come back. I think he's been busy. I haven't done much with multiplayer, though. And I don't really understand. I've read a couple of different reviews that said that it's unlimited when you build on a planet now. No, I guess I gotta go down to my ship. Yeah, this is gonna get turned around a lot. I wish I could color code these. Maybe I'll put some markers up to identify, like, that I'm going toward the bridge.
I wanted to jump in and show support, but I am going to be doing my vlog now.
Do it. Thanks for showing up. Alright, so what I'm trying to do is find the inventory that I have my microprocessor in. There. I've been shifting them around between these multiple ships because I didn't have those storage containers.
Emoji waving hand. You have a great stream and I will try to catch in the next one. I will share your stream.
Cool, cool, thank
Peace,
you.
Richard.
I'm gonna move this ship because this is super annoying. I should be able to get to that. Whoa! Oh my god, what is happening? Dude, this is terrible. What in the fuck? Oh my god. This game is going crazy. I'm flying in my ship. Dude, this is bullshit. Okay, come on. Let me out. Alright. Please, Sean Murray, fix this game. This is so terrible. Can I access anything else from here? Can I get out? Okay. There we go, there we go. Come on. Oh, come on. This is so shitty. Oh. I can't do anything. I'm just letting it coast. Alright. Before it gets much worse, I'm gonna try and go back.
I've gotten stuck like that at trade posts.
Really?
See if you can land.
No, it's just taken me to different spaces. God, that noise. Ugh. I wanna love you, No Man's Sky.
Ugh.
Keep watching Dr. Jones as 1.52 rolls out in the very near future. Oh, man. Truth be told, though, when it's not doing this, this game is pretty cool. What is up? Now you've merged with Sylvanar. Okay, maybe I'm gonna fix it this way. This is my workaround, is go down to a planet. Because down on a planet, you can actually summon your ships. And that seems to take them out of... Oh, I've got a report. I gotta go back up to space to get it. Talk to me, come on. I guess I missed the prompt. Alright. Great planet. Oh, it's got gold on it. Noxious. My cup of tea. Alright, I have upgraded my jetpack. I have 2 of the modules, I guess is what you call them. I'm gonna call down that ship down here. There we go. I like getting the birds, but it's hard. I get an advanced scanner, so I'm getting slightly more money. I'd highly recommend you invest some time in getting the new technologies, because they do seem to help. Come on, dude. Are they too far away? There we go. Tracking. Nice. Okay, now that that ship is called down, maybe it's calmer up in the ship. I just need to get in there to see my microprocessor.
Flyers.
Yeah, there's a lot of them. I've discovered maybe 7 different species of bird type things. Alright, is everybody stacked on top of each other again? Or just gone? They're just gone now. Nope, they're okay. Just squid ships out. Okay, so if it's not on that one, maybe it's over on this guy. Yes, okay, cool. Alright, back to base building. The workarounds you have to do. You gotta go planet side to get your ship inventories so you can actually move stuff around. Alright, now I feel like this is a pretty good place for the scientist. Come on, give me a green. So this is annoying. I don't know why that spot is better than that spot or that spot. Because he's super crowded. I'd love to just put him at the end of the hallway there, but if I do him this way, his back is going to be turned to me. So maybe I'll do it this way. I want it by those screens, so maybe that makes most sense. Hello, giant scientist. Maybe that'll make all the Korvax on this station giant. That would be cool. Let's see, where else? Construction. This guy, I feel like he should go in like this bay over here. Right at the door. Oh, cool. I like centered. That's kind of wonky, but whatever. This guy, weapons dude, he should be at the front door, because you never know who's going to walk through here. And maybe he'll shoot some troll. I do like how I have this multi-community crew. Alright, so that's the door you come up through. That's the command door. He's gonna yell Grognog at me every time I come through here, huh? Do I want in there? Keep us safe. That's kind of cool that it places in there. Sure, why not? Okay, so tire my man. What's up, Enforcer? What else do I have? I have like a farmer left, and I want to put the farmer sort of thematically in the farming area. He's the only one left, huh? I wish you could stand sort of in the center. That'd be cool. Let's do the refiner. Metal plating. Okay, I can make the metal plating. Craft. 1, 2. Okay, now let's do the refine. I like how that looks together. I wonder, it's right on the center line. Should I give it some room? It doesn't look centered. Pretty good. Okay. What should I refine? Let's do some... What's a cobalt do? Ionized cobalt. Begin. Alright, so I got the refinery going on. My previous base cache is here now. I don't have everything. They robbed me, man. It's no big deal, though. I've got a lot of good essential stuff that I do need. Let's see what else I can build here, because I do want to get as many of these sort of craftable technologies into this place. So that's the only one from there. Trade station. Maybe I'll put this closer to the entrance, so I don't have to run all the way in here. Kind of cool there, huh? Okay. I don't know if I really need those, but it might be interesting to have them at least. Health station. I need a metal plating. About there. Okay. That's pretty cool. What else do I need to build? Plant stuff. Alright. So I guess we're coming to the point where I gotta do my farm. But I think I'm gonna leave this level as my... Oh, this is ready. Cool. Thanks, refinery. Okay, let's do some more build here. How big do I want to farm? Silver and Tritium. I mean, I feel like I should plan for the future. So if I do this one, that's a 4-way. And I can loop it back around. But put my little farmer right there. Alright, so let's get the farmer built first. Because I don't know what kind of resources. Oh, he won't build here. Okay, what does he need? He needs like a standard wall. I guess they are Gek. They would like to be near each other. Yeah, maybe I will just build my farmer here. I don't really need to build him on a second level. Maybe I'll save that for when I actually do build out the farm. Just conserve resources. Then I got my 2 Gek buddies here next to each other. Alright, is that everything? That is everything beyond these sort of component pieces. I've heard that there are hundreds of different things that you can build down on the planet side. But I think this is pretty much it for the freighter stuff. If you like this build, tell me in the comments, let me know. I do hope we get these glitches fixed out. Falling into ships was no fun. Now I gotta figure out where my squid ship went to. Thanks everybody for watching today, and stay tuned for more. I am loving this, the fleet. I'm gonna go check out
Looks good.
actually what the fleet was doing here. Are they done? Oh. So it says, please calculate routes for, but all your fleet command rooms are busy. You must construct more. That's
Good
awesome.
streaming.
Okay, I'm actually
Emoji
gonna...
waving hand. Have a good rest of the day.
Thanks, guys.
Emoji thumbs up.
I'm gonna build one more fleet command station and see if I can send out another group. So I've got this one here. Maybe I'll just keep it easy. Build another one right here. That's awesome. Okay, okay. So now I can go assign a new one there. Let's see what these guys are up to. Fleet Command Online. Calibrate into Fleet Commander Ilun. The taught its desperation. Greetings, interloper captain. The expedition has covered 580 light years, and I estimate our plotted route will take a further 0. Oh, they're back in 24 minutes. Well, shit, maybe I should just hang around for that, and you guys can see a successful expedition. Yeah, I'm going to do that. 23 minutes is nothing. Alright, start the counter. I'm actually going to go grab another expedition here, now that I've got that second fleet room. This is pretty cool. Combat control. Trade expedition. Do I have any traders? Got this guy. And that guy. Alright, sure. Trade. Trade. Combat. Combat? Let's see. Let's see what happens. Alright, I'm pressing circle. I still can't do any of these technology modules. Oh, I need 50 tons of fuel. Okay, that's fine. No big deal. I can make some fuel. Craft. I try to do the larger ones that you can do. Let's see if I can do 200. No, I can only do 100, so I'll do that one. Go back. Trade expedition difficulty star. This is another hour-long one. I'm going to assign everybody in this group here. This is cool. This is very cool that I've got 2 expeditions going. Now I can go monitor them across the room from each other. Fleet command online. Alright. So what I'm going to do in this time is I'm going to go recruit more people from my fleet. My fleet rating went up 2 stars there. This is pretty sweet. I love this. You can see my merchant ships and my combat frigates there. You kind of know the merchant ships from that curved spine down underneath. And the corvettes are more blocky. Let's see how they're doing. Fleet rating 2. Okay, cool. Let's go get some more fleety people. I needed that. Not really. Let's see what this guy has to say. Glad he's a giant. Okay. I can take a hint. Let's see what prices this neighborhood has for... Oh, my fusion igniters aren't in this. That's weird. I thought I could sell... Whatever. I also want to figure out what the navigation details, the little chips that you get, what you do with those. I haven't actually been planet-side and built a signal beacon yet, so let's maybe go check out, do some freighter shopping. Does this guy have a economy scanner? Yes. Yes, yes, yes. Okay. And I also built this other teleportation scanner. You should definitely invest in that. It seems to help your distance, enable a transfer of matter as well as data at longer distances. Alright, so I got a battle group coming in here. They've got the types of ships I want. Let's see what they got. I really want one of those ringed ones there. But let's see what this trader frigate is all about. Traveler Captain, the Convergence knows you seek new recruits. I like a good Corvax. C-class. 1 cost per warp. Nope. Good Morrow. What else we got in this battle group? I got that purple. No other recruitables. Let's see what's going on with this group. Mostly merchants. I'm trying to get one of those ringed ships there that you can see in front of me. But it looks like mostly the recruitable ships are gunner combat types. C class. No, not enough, buddy. Sorry. C class. Thirsty crew. Poorly aligned ballast. Trade specialist. Experimental impulse drive. Crewed by ghosts. Oh man. Fussy. This is a hard one. I don't know. Space ghosts. I already have one of my ships has a haunted technology bay.
Whoa. Freaky.
Yeah, right? I think I've already talked to this guy. Yeah. Okay. So what I want to do now is maybe see if I can spawn another one if I go like on the other side of that planet there. Every once in a while, you know how you'll come along and just go across the far reach of space. Let's maybe even jack the odds up and do an economy scan, so I now know there's a trading post out there somewhere. That'll usually show me like a trade route. I'm just sort of waiting for the flashes of a fleet jumping in. I don't know if this is sort of stagnant like the ships. Like, you get a sort of certain role allotment, and you get what you get when you first jump into a star system. Or if maybe these are random encounters, and you just have to wait for other fleets to jump. Yeah, see? Here we go. Okay. There's a fleet. Let's see what they've got. Okay, I'm glad my theory worked. C-class. Robot engineers. Expedition duration. Ooh, they have the Alcubierre drive. Trade specialist. No. I say good morrow to you, sir. That's just a capital ship I don't really want. Okay. Let's go see what these guys have. There's the recruitable. Not really on that trip right now. Get some more space juice here. C-class. Far from home. Docile crew. Lazy crew. Expedition fuel cost because of solar panels. Oh man, they're trucking. They're trucking. Expedition duration, mass driver. See, they've got a lot of cool stuff, but they're C-class. I want to hold out because I've only got 4 more slots in my crew deck. I don't know if I can get more. I don't know if I can sell crews. I'd like to think I could, like, completely sell crews.
Fire the crew.
Lazy crew. Let's fly through the rings. Alright. Does anybody see anything? Any fleet lights anywhere? Right now, the asteroids don't seem to bother me at all. Like, I don't get any damage from them. There we go. Okay, okay. What do you got? Industrial specialist. 15%. That's a huge ship. That's pretty cool actually, but it doesn't really have anything amazing. Just fuel costs. Are there any others? There we go. There's one. This is a lot of fun. Like shopping for a crew. I found one S-Class in a previous load, and I'm really sad that I had to leave it, but, you know, I'm here now. So this guy's got a lot more, but 17's the highest number. You can land on these bays when you actually purchase one of these guys. They have guns that will help. You gotta, like, fix these certain areas on them. They're pretty cool. I'd like them, but they're kind of glitchy right now. This game's gonna be amazing when they figure out all this garbage. Alright, so I talked to that guy. Oh, it looks like my crew may have returned, so let's head back over to the space station area. Maybe a new fleet will load up too. That'd be sweet. Let's go see what these recruits are like, if they're the same ones that were there earlier. I mean, I don't know if they regenerate. Oh, wait. They disappeared. Here we go. Cool. These guys are regenerating. I don't really want to fight this dude, but... Nope. Nothing recruitable there. Transmission tower. Oh, there. This is fun. Like, once you finally get your frigates all figured out, it's gonna be a blast just sort of sending them out on expeditions. I haven't even built a base yet, and we're you know, a week into the new update. Alright, these guys are merch ships. Let's see what he's got. C-class.
Can't wait to get that far.
Yeah, keep it up. This game is a lot of work. It's literal. You have a job. But I feel like the payouts have been worth it. Oop. I didn't mean to clip your ship. Sorry, dude. Trade specialist teleportation device. Nah, I'm gonna hold out. Alright, let's go land on my capital ship, see that expedition through, and then I'll probably end this stream out. Thanks for everybody from the Geknip gang for showing up today. I hope to see you guys more. Maybe we can finally build out the Geknip Palace of all the crew. I hear you can have like 4 people in a session. I don't know if that means that you can have multiples of 4 that can jump in, depending on who came with you. But I'd like to do tests with, like, you know, groups of 16, see if we can all sort of go and build a big city or not. So I'm gonna check in on my expedition. Looks like they may have come back. These are kind of interesting the way that these work out too, because you sort of get random rolls of just sort of encounters.
Limited to just parties of 4 for now.
Yeah, but I'm wondering if the party of 4, if you invite your own. Like, if you build the initial site, does that mean that you could have another party?
No cross-platform play.
Hmm.
Boo.
Boo. Alright, fellas. Oh, no, I gotta go to the Fleet Command debriefing. Fleet Command online. Calibrating fleet. Towed its trans-desperation. Covered 900. 5 minutes away. Alright, cool. Looks like everybody's safe for the moment. Let's go do some maintenance. Let's see how this crew is going. So we've got 2 merchant ships out there. "40 minutes. Okay. So I'll let you guys know in future video what happens to that, but let's wait another 5 minutes. Maybe drop some inventory off here. Let's see if the overseer is talking to me yet. I've noticed he seems to be the spur of a lot of the missions that you've got to do, but that's this guy, because he like helps you build the base. It is inevitable. Yes, yes. Even though I already have the guy, I've still got to do this. I'm not going to do this right now. Not in this video. Maybe I'll save that for another. I think that that's sort of a weird path glitch from what happened with the Pathfinder update. Pure ferrite. Ionized cobalt. Okay. I'm gonna do some more traveling because I want to search for some more ships. So I want to grab those warp. The warp cells are easier to make now. You just have this antimatter and like a glass tube It's pretty great. It's not like a 3-stage thing. So this, I'm going to trade for cobalt mirrors. These are the best part of the storage containers, is you can really do a lot of inventory management. I feel like they've got to see that it's really frustrating for us, and they're going hopefully will change some of the characteristics of these inventories, but I'm not going to hold my breath. I hope they see my frantic help tweet today. And Sean says, "We're working on it. I'm going to make all your dreams come true, Nick Jones." I still have my 10 original Atlas stones I haven't cashed in yet, because I never went to the center. Alright, I've got enough of this stuff, hopefully. I could put... Yeah. Okay.
Would be cool if they put a way in to perhaps add more slot to the storage containers.
Agreed. They did change, I noticed on my... see here, you can now
Still
hold
have
5.
10 Atlas stones too.
Yeah. I haven't cashed them in yet, because... I don't know. I saw a couple of people, I think Mac for a day went to Icedam, and it just seemed super desolate. I kind of wanted to hang out here for a while, and I always had envisioned like a truck stop on the edge of the galaxy, so that's sort of what I would love to build out. I think that would be a lot of fun. Like, what was that anime with that weird dude? He always went to boobies. Anyway. Has that been 5 minutes? Oh, it looks like they're back. One minute away. God damn it. At least they're safe. I've had a few missions that I sent them out, and then if you've seen my other videos, you had to go through this Herculean effort to like repair the ships, but you couldn't. So at least I don't have to repair these ships on this expedition right now. I could do this and install what I grabbed that cadmium for. Is to install this emerald drive. I've been thinking about doing this one. Does anybody have any feeling of infra knife versus rocket launcher versus positron? I don't super love the rocket launcher. I want to get the bigger tubes, but I think the cyclotron ballista is the gun I really want. Chromatic metal. I think I can buy chromatic metal. Nope. Not from here.
I'm a phase beam guy.
Yeah? Like, did you get it up to the purple class? Here we go. Fleet arrived. Ugh. My starship is full, so I'm gonna transfer that and that. It's the capital ship that you have to worry
in
about.
my old Legacy Day 1 save.
Oh, nice. Alright, here we go. 980 light years. Discovery data units times 22. DNA samples archived. Long range scan of Dominion system revealed unusual planetary composition. Albion pearl. Oh, wow. This is awesome. Gathered Corvex casings ×2. Chloride lattice. Dude, I'm getting so much material. That's awesome. Okay. That was a very successful expedition. So those guys are now back and recruitable. So if I go back here, I can assign them to a new gig. And the circle of life continues. So I need to get some expedition ships. Oh no, industrial is okay. Yeah, why not? These guys were successful. Seems like a good crew. Alright. Thanks everybody for showing up. This has been Dr. Jones on Noobs Get Pwned. Hanging out in the new No Man's Sky 1.51 update. Can't wait to keep doing this stuff. This is one of my favorite games of all time. I'm glad it didn't crap out. It's got some problems, but we'll survive. It's definitely a lot of fun. I mean, look, I have all these beautiful ships now. I have this gorgeous... Oh, I'll take you out with a Sylvanar trip here. This is a lot of fun. Doesn't make any sense, but... This is No Man's Sky. I hope you've enjoyed my Sunday afternoon live stream here. If you're watching in the future, thanks for watching. If you're watching right now, thanks everybody from the Geknip gang showing up. It's been a lot of fun. I'll see you guys in the future. Keep traveling. Going into a dead spin. Thanks, everybody.